What is happening is this. President Kenyatta has lived exactly to the way he was socialized. Born and bred in State House. Had no touch with the populace, what the people are feeling. He never understood the Kenyan population in terms of what they eat, where they live, how they take their children to school. He never understood their political aspirations. He never understood everything. He inherited a Moi regime brought from Ishaweri, which he rarely used to go because much of the time was in State House. He was brought into the politics of Gatundu. He lost badly because he was never one of the villagers. After he lost, he was brought back again as a project for Moi, and that project in 2002 collapsed. He never still learned the art that it is the people who decide what happens. In 2013, he's brought as a project again by virtue that he has a case for the ICC and William Ruto. Because of that ICC euphoria, he's elected as the president. He still never got grip of really who the voter is and what an ordinary citizen, he calls them Mora, the others are called Wanjiko, what they want. For 10 years, for 5 years, the president lived in State House. He left the reins of power to William Ruto from 2013 to 2017. A semblance of a serious government was in place even after. Even still at the ICC debacle, still William Ruto reigned the government until 2017. Immediately 2017, before 2 to 3 months before the election of 2017, I can remember very well, the narrative changed. That explains why President Uhuru Kenyatta is walking away a dejected man. People like Murade, the likes of Murade, the likes of Commander, the likes of Atoli came out very clearly that in the second term of President Uhuru Kenyatta, he's going to be a dictator. He's going to be very, very hostile, and you guys have never known who President Uhuru Kenyatta is. The elections were announced. President Uhuru Kenyatta was declared the winner, and true to that fact, William Ruto started being isolated. Least they know that one Chief Justice Maraga is going to do what he did. The election was nullified. President Uhuru Kenyatta had to eat humble pie, bring in William Ruto for a rerun. After the rerun, completely, William Ruto was taken to the wilderness. In came in Baba, a son also of a former prime minister, born and bred and socialized the same way like President Uhuru Kenyatta. So they ran this government to the total annoyance of Kenyans. Remember what Kenyans said in the BBI. That time, I remember, I was on the other side before I was in Azimio. And the Kenyans were very emphatic. This is not what we need. We have no food, we have no bread, we are not taking our children to school. Still, they pushed that agenda. Still, they pushed the multi-million projects. And the question Kenyans were asking, yes, you have made the expressway, you have made the SGR, you have made all these things, but I'm sleeping hungry. Can you listen to the can government money be put in small-time agriculture projects where people will get food? They rejected. So President Uhuru Kenyatta, still with that narrative, has not even seen the need as a constitutional office holder to congratulate the new incoming head of state. On this, we agree that he is completely showing tantrums. He's completely showing lack of respect when foreigners, when everybody, when I myself, who was in Azimio, fighting for my brother, we are saying, congratulations, President William Ruto, you are now the president of every person in this country. That is how democracy is.
Well, so, he made it clear that, by saying, his president is Raila Odinga.
That is what I'm saying. he knows that I think he should be listening to here, and I tell him that in this country, you cannot form a government outside the constitution. A presidency of this country, the government has been declared by the Supreme Court. He's still thinking that Raila Odinga is going to swear himself in and become the people's president. Kenyans have moved on. And that's what I'm saying. I think after he watches this, he's going to congratulate. Because anybody lying to him that Raila Odinga will be his president, Raila Odinga will be his leader, he is trying to take us to the Museveni era where people who lost the election could go to the guerrilla warfare. Let President Uhuru Kenyatta do exactly what the constitutional provisions demand him. He cannot contest. If he has another candidate, let him front him for 2027.